What's going on, guys? My name's Tefty Teft, and welcome to another Dual Com Nightfall. Today, I have the legend, M-Tashed himself. Say hello, M-Tashed.
Oh, please. Don't listen to this guy being all flirty. Hey, guys, it's Mike here. You might have seen me in a couple of videos here on PlanetDestiny, but now we're doing a Nightfall, so it's going to be fun.
That's right. We're doing a Dual Com Nightfall. We're going to chit-chat a little bit. We're going to talk about Terraria. What do you think about Terraria? You like Terraria?
Well, there's a new patch that just came out, so I'm pretty excited to play it, actually. I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's a good game, especially when you want to kill some time.
I'm a fan, too. Terraria is awesome. Like, it goes surprisingly deep. You don't realize how deep that game is.
Did you know that they just, like, as of today, added Steam integration for, like, achievements, and now you can just play multiplayer right from Steam?
Oh, that is awesome. That's great. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to add you so we can play from time to time.
Yeah, we'll make it
every now and then. I like to bust out that game.
So.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So, what do you think of what do you think of all the shenanigans going on, huh? We got Taken King.
The old Taken King and everything. I mean, I'm so happy playing the game as it is, and the fact that it's going to get even better in the next little while it's pretty absurd. I'm pretty happy with the time investment so far and what's to come kind of thing.
Absolutely,
I'm really excited for the classes,
nuts.
Just to change up PvP, because that's 99% of what I do. So I'm definitely excited about that.
Yeah, the additional classes are going to be an incredible boost. You know, like just so many possibilities that are going to happen from three new classes. A lot of things are going to be discovered that are broken, obviously, which I think is fun too. Finding out what they left, and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't think of this.
What's your favorite class that you're going to be looking into?
Oh, okay, yeah. For me, it's definitely going to be Voidbow first, the Night Stalker.
Oh, nice.
That's exciting. Yeah, that's going to be first, and then it's going to be a tough one between the Flamehammer or this guy's coming in hot. Flamehammer or the Stormcaller.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try out the Titan. Even though like Hunter is for the most part my main, and then I really like Sunsinger, but I'm really excited to have a roamable Titan class just because we haven't had that yet. And I think overall it's probably going to be the best if you get good with it. But the Void Bow, I don't really know. It doesn't look as good for killing things, and that's what I like to do. So we'll see. I think it could be fun.
That was my thought too initially, and then I saw Patrick Casey's video, like gameplay of it, and I was like, okay, it is a one-hit kill if you hit them directly with it. And it does look like it has a pretty strong aim assist. Yeah,
I saw a miss 5,000 watts sniping some people with it too, and it looked pretty good. I think it's going to be a matter of getting used to it. I'm still not sure about the Voidwalker thing. I haven't watched a lot of gameplay, or not the Voidwalker, the Stormcaller. What's the movement speed like when you're using your super? Are you slowed down a whole bunch?
I don't think you're slowed, you just can't jump. And there is a spec in there for where you can push in the right stick to make it do like a blink, essentially. It's not like a blink jump, but you teleport, you know? So that's interesting, right?
That's part of my issue too, is I'm a bit lazy when it comes to this game. Like when the raids come out, it's not that I don't want to do them, it's just I can't be asked to play PvE for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. It's just like, nah, I gotta get back into PvP. So even with the classes, like I just haven't researched them a bunch. That's why, for the most part, when I do videos, it's going to be on PvP stuff, just because I'm not the guy to ask about which weapon is best, because I don't even know myself. I find new weapons all the time. I'm like, oh, that's in the game.
Yeah. So. No, absolutely. I mean, you know, the game is complex enough to where it's difficult to be an absolute knowledge bank on everything, you know? Like, you can't really do that for everything because it's that complex, especially when you consider the PvP side of things. Well, it's going to be interesting having all these classes, you know, a whole new era of PvP. So you play PvP specifically, like you said, you don't really go for the raids as much. Like, I'm sure you play through the raids, but then after that, like, you don't really think of like, oh, I'm going to spend my time doing raids.
Yeah, exactly. And like even when I did the raids, it was just so I could get the boots for more rockets for PvP kind of thing. So it's only or like if I knew a weapon is really good that I want to use, I'll do the raid. Like I've been grinding Prison of Elders to get her benevolence, and I still haven't got it. Still haven't got it. Dude, I want it so bad.
Me too.
I can't get it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want. So on the Xbox, I have 2 of them, but on the PS4, I can't get one. I'm just like, ugh. I get these keys, and then every time I'm like, come on, Give me the benevolence. I need it. Of course, you have a supremacy there. I was inspecting your character.
I do.
While you were
and
away,
this
I was like,
pretty
nice
silly.
Supremacy.
You can essentially play an entire PvP round, and you never have to get ammo. Because every time you get a kill, I'm going to say 50% of the time, you get ammo. Every time someone shoots you with a thorn and you survive, you get some ammo. So
really?
It's pretty dirty.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got the old
that's great.
I think it's called life support. So if you survive a low HP thing, you get ammo to your reserve. And sometimes it gives you like 3 ammo.
That's awesome. That's insane. I did not realize that. I just wrote that perk off right away when I saw it in like vanilla Destiny. I was like, what? Life support? No thanks.
Yeah, what's the point of that? Especially if it's on a primary, like, who cares? But
yeah,
on a sniper, when that's what I do half the time, is it's definitely worth.
That's really great, yeah. Ooh, I just got Hive rank 1 on Ogres.
Nice.
Yes! I started my PS4 account back in February.
Oh, okay. Were you more of an Xbox guy then?
Yeah, Xbox was my main.
Interesting.
Or is my main, in a way. Actually, I guess I play both of them equally now with streaming and everything.
Right.
So.
I actually only got the PlayStation. Like, I had a 360, and the only reason I got a PlayStation is because of the exclusives was very small. Actually, it was just because of the other PS4 exclusives, like Bloodborne and stuff. I really loved the Dark Souls games, so that was one of the biggest things. Is if I'm gonna get a console, I want the games I like. Things like Gears of War, I've never been like super big fan. Like, I played them, I liked them, but I'm not gonna get a console just for that kind of thing.
Just for that, right? Are you a Halo fan?
I played Halo 2 and Halo 3 pretty competitively. I got 50s in pretty much everything. Okay. Went to some tournaments, stuff like that, but nothing like MLG. I wasn't quitting school to play video games, but just some local tournaments and all that online.
That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say your PvP skills. Like, you know, obviously you have awesome PvP skills, and where do they come from? You know, like, is it because of Halo? Like, would you credit Halo that?
I would say Halo for sure. I'd say it's partially it's in my blood because my dad is a really big gamer. He can beat Guitar Hero on easy. He can play Call of Duty on easy. The guy is a monster. So I think it's in my blood. But
oh, that's awesome.
I would say mostly it's because of Halo, because this plays very similar to Halo. It takes a lot longer to kill people, so there's very big similarities.
Well,
even the jump mechanics, stuff like that. So
yeah, the floaty jumps are definitely similar. Yeah,
exactly.
Are you a Call of Duty person at all?
I did. I played like the first Modern Warfare and the second, and then I kind of gave up a little bit. But
Call of Duty, we got people who came specifically from Halo. You know, we got people who are strictly into the RPG elements, you know, like the fact that you collect loot.
Yeah, there's this guy I was inspecting. He has like 13 days played. He has 11 PvP matches. I was like, how's that even possible? How did you spend that much time in this game and never go into the Crucible? It's crazy, but some people do love the raids.
Interestingly, for me, the Crucible was a big turnoff when I first played it in September and October and all that. Like, I didn't really get into the Crucible until maybe Dark Below, you know?
Right. I mean, I'd make the argument that...
I'm gonna run back.
Oh, sorry, you finish. I get so excited when we talk about that Crucible.
Sure, yeah. So the reason I didn't spend that much time in the Crucible initially is because I was really put off over the fact that you got that Shrieker up there and it's got void damage, so it could probably one-shot us. Actually, it's not going to one-shot you since you got the Ram.
Tank.
You got the tank Ram. I love that thing. For me, the experience is very different from Halo in the sense of like a really competitive match. You know, like the gameplay and the dynamics of the actual bullets and the feel is definitely Halo-esque, but when you add the supers and the elements of random weapons and all that, it's a different experience. You know, it really is.
I mean, the amount of things that can one-kill you is really big.
Yeah, the fact that you could immediately spawn with a shotgun and then have weapons that could kill in 3 hits with criticals was like, oh, this isn't Halo. Like, where's my DMR? Where's my battle rifle? Right. You know, like, I want the time to kill. I want to have to pop the shield, throw a frag grenade, and then get a headshot. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it was obviously very different.
I mean, I would make the argument I would rather die to to some guy supering than a fucking helicopter in the air any day. But it still is a bit annoying. Oh, Shrieker.
Yeah. Shrieker, no.
And the fact that there isn't ranked,
it shot me. It killed me.
Playlists is really, unfortunately, I think it is hurting the game. As cocky as it may sound, as cocky as this may sound, and I hope no one takes this the wrong way, the high-level players, and I'm not even saying myself, but like the high-level players are at a point where when they want to have fun in the Crucible, they play sweaties. Like they go with a bunch of hardcore guys to play, because it isn't fun completely stomping people, because there's no real challenge, and you know, you dominate. If you go in a group of 3 with triple wreck and this guy and that guy, they'll never lose, and they hardly will ever die. Yeah. And it's not fun for the people on the other end. So if there's no way to kind of isolate these people that are PvP like hardcore people, and then the people that just do it here and there and want to have fun, it's tough. It's not very fair.
Yeah, and arguably it's not as entertaining either for viewers to watch somebody just stomp.
Yeah.
You know, constantly. Like, you want the most entertaining games so far have been the trials matches where they go 4-4, you know?
Right.
Was that a wall?
I don't want to talk about it. That was that was essentially me not completing my bounty that I need done.
Me too. I know, the sugar killed me, and I was like, well, so much for that bounty.
Yeah. So if you were to do ranked, what would you do? Would you have one loadout that everyone has to use, and you know, everyone essentially gets white weapons and balance it that way, or would you keep it just ranked playlist and everyone can still use the ram and can use Thorn and all that stuff?
Well, I think it largely has to do with like an overall balancing issue.
Right.
Overall, like for instance, hand cannons having a 3-shot kill. Like, they easily have the the fastest time to kill through the game. So why would you use anything else unless there was a significant problem with the hand cannon? For instance, range.
Right.
Like, if hand cannons had their range cut in half, I think it would fix quite a bit of that. There would be a reason to use scout rifles, you know? Because your scout rifle would actually be able to outgun somebody with a hand cannon from a scout distance, obviously. Where right now you can pretty much out-snipe people who have sniper rifles with the Thorn. You know?
And, you know, even the other thing, too, is if you think... Like, you played quite a bit of Halo 3, right?
Yeah.
So even if
I played
you look
the most
at Guardian,
of Halo Reach,
which is one of the smallest maps on Halo 3, some of the engagements are still cross-map and like it's not easy to shoot at the people. Where in this one... Every single engagement in this game, due to walls and jump ups and things like that, are very, very close range. Like 90% of them are very close range, and you never have to exploit that long range stuff. So, I mean, I kind of wish we had a narrows or construct that it feels kind of tight and close, but there's still long range engagements kind of thing.
And that's why that's why everybody leans towards ambush and short gaze on their sniper rifles.
Exactly,
because the engagements never call. They never call for a longer range unless you're on Bastion or First Light, which you hardly ever play unless you're Wally, who plays salvage all the time. I don't know. It's in terms of like what I would do to make it balanced. I don't know. I think the guns would definitely have to be looked at. Oh, this guy just wrecked me. Depleted hand cannon again? Why do I keep getting that? It's so weird.
What? Nice.
Yeah, it keeps dropping. It's weird. It's like bugged right now. If they made it so there was no exotics across the board, you know, no armor exotics and no weapon exotics, I think that would be a step in the right direction. And then if they cut the range of hand cannons down, then I think it would actually be a pretty balanced game, relatively speaking.
Maybe a slight buff to the auto rifles, and then we're getting gold.
Yeah, exactly. A slight buff to the auto rifles so you can actually use an auto rifle and feel like it does something. I think it would be a good game. I think it would be a good competitive match. I think people would enjoy it, you know? And there would be a lot less complaining about certain guns, you know?
I agree. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love PvP. I love this game. But little things, they could change. And I think for the general health of the game... Ooh, Legendary Ingram. Nice.
Ooh, we should go see what that is.
Might as well. I'm sure people are curious. What's in that Ingram?
People are going to want to know what you got. Oh, my nose keeps itching. Yeah, continue your thought. You were saying.
Anyways, I suppose adding a ranked playlist and even if they can somehow isolate it, where when you enter the ranked playlist, it changes the ability to, like, you have to set up loadouts or something like that. I understand it's a lot of work, but if they could add that and not take away from the generic PvP, I think it would be very good for the game, because essentially you're gaining a lot and losing nothing. For the big scheme of things.
Yeah, I completely agree, because Crucible as it is right now is a lot of fun. And for those out there that don't play Crucible, honestly, you should definitely give it a shot, because it is a fun mode to play. Just let whatever pride or ego go away. If you get killed a lot, it's like, it's all good. Just experience it for the sake of having fun, and you'll have fun. It's a fun mode. But when it comes to the custom side of it and the high-level gameplay, or the high-level PvP players, it really does need that mode. And I think they're aware of it. Don't you think? Don't you think Bungie's aware of it?
I think at this point there's definitely got to be some discussions going on how we can get back to that competitive Bungie name. And I guess it's it just comes down to how they do it effectively and what pisses off the least amount of people, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right, yeah. What pisses off the least amount, yeah. Are you still loading into the tower?
I just got here.
Oh, there you are,
I've got my handsome Ram helmet on that I just got this weekend.
Beautiful.
I bought a, what's it called? I bought all the engrams I possibly could. I traded in every currency I could, and I got it on the very last one. So it was exciting.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
I kind of had like a silent cheer, because I think my girlfriend was sleeping behind me, and I was like, yeah, baby. Couple fist bumps. All right, let's see
awesome.
What we get.
All right, equip it. Equip it once you get it, because I'm inspecting your character right now.
Ooh, this could be good. We'll see what the roll is. Dun, dun,
what did you get? Oh, the fear. Ooh, you got vacuum on it. I'm sorry.
I know.
Actually, you could re-roll it though.
Do you know what? The fear is probably like in the top 3 re-rollable rockets: Ash Factory, the Exodus Plan, Radagast, and then this one is, you know, in the 3rd or 4th spot kind of thing. So it can be definitely good. If you get one, you should be happy. If you don't have anything else, it beats out Dreamwaker and all those other ones. So.
Nice. Well, awesome, man. I think that's our episode here, guys. MTash, thank you very much.
I appreciate you having me. It was good times. I appreciate being on here and you carrying me to some beautiful average rockets.
A beautiful average rocket, and I get yet another etheric light, the new strange coin. It is the strange coin that you can't do anything with once you've ascended all of your assault rifles.
Well, at least you were able to. Some people don't get any etheric light, and they are starving out here. So
it's true. I've been getting some Twitter messages about people talking about etheric light, and I apologize, guys, that I'm calling it the new strange coin. It's just, you'll see. Once you get there, you got 30 plus sitting in reserve. You'll be like, what am I gonna do with these? I wish I could turn them in for motes of light.
Oh god, that would be nice. Like 5 motes of light.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It would be great.
Oh, 5 motes of light would be amazing. I would love it then if I got a etheric light. Alright guys, that is the end of this Nightfall dual comm. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, my name is Tefty Teft.
And I'm MTashed, a semi-decent PvP player, so if you want to check out some of my gameplays and I can prove to you that I know how to kill people, just check out my YouTube, MTashed. Follow me on Twitter if you really want, but I have pretty average tweets, and I will see you guys soon.
Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.